Hello everybody, this is Andrew from FindGoldSilver.com. Welcome to the first episode of Bargain Bullion. What you're looking at right now are some sterling silver and gold items that I've picked up recently at yard sales in my area. Most of these items were picked up for significantly less than their melt value, and some of them are actually decent pieces of jewelry. I'm not that good a judge of jewelry, but I think a few of these items may sell for even more than their scrap value. So, but let's get started. I'll take you through the pieces. It's got this nice sterling silver necklace here. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this ornament is actually silver, but I'm pretty certain that the chain is. If you look, I'll show you some of the markings here. This one is marked 925 on the clasp, so let me get my loupe out. My jeweler's loupe is basically a high magnification magnifying glass that can be used to identify marks. It's very helpful when you're looking for jewelry at yard sales. You can see there on the top of the clasp there's a marking of 925. And I'll need to do an actual acid test to determine if this is silver or not. It's not magnetic. I did test it with a magnet, but not sure if that's silver. I think it is. Let's see. I've also got some rings here. This one is marked sterling silver on the inside of the band there. You can see that's marked sterling. For those of you who do not know, sterling silver is not pure silver. It's a 92.5% silver by weight, so you do need to take that into account when you're figuring out the value of these items. See here, this one's marked 925 right there. See, this one is also marked 925, so that's sterling. Here's a little chain I found. A little broken chain. Broken chains are just as good as regular ones if you're selling them for scrap. But that is marked 925 right there. You can see very clearly. Here's a little earring. Now this was only a single earring, not matched. So if you find something like this, I would offer somebody a low value. I mean, what good is an earring on its own as a piece of jewelry? But that's marked 925. I think I picked this up for $1 at a sale. These earrings here, the posts are marked 925, so you can see different pieces of jewelry are going to be marked in different places, so you really want to keep an eye out and look at every part of the jewelry. The clasp is probably the most common on necklaces, and on earrings the post is very common there, that 925 right there. And its matching earring is also marked, I think, but not as visibly, but I think you can probably see it here. I'm not sure if my camera is high resolution enough to see that, but there is a little 925 mark on that post. Here's a pin, and the front of it, of course, is not silver. I'm not sure what that is, but on the back, the backing is sterling silver. As you can see, there's that 925. There you go. Try and get a good shot of that for you guys. These earrings right here. Let's see. It says 925 on there. The matching one, same place on the post, it's marked 925. Now these earrings are very clearly marked. I mean, they say I think 925 sterling silver, so it's about as clearly marked as you're going to find. There's the 925 and there's that sterling silver, and its companion earring is marked in a similar way at 925 and sterling silver. And then these earrings are marked 925 also. So these were a pretty good find, and I found most of these at different sales. I didn't find this all at one sale, but I think altogether I paid about $10 for all of that jewelry right there. And if we get my scale here, it's a really nice little digital scale. You can pick one of those up at Harbor Freight. I got this one on sale for $12.99, so pretty good deal for a scale, I think. But let's see, let's get all this on here. I think this is over 2 ounces of silver. Now, of course, these little beads and stuff do weigh something, but not very much. So I'll just go ahead and weigh stuff with them on there. But let's see, all of that together, 70.2 grams. So that is over 2 troy ounces of silver. Now, of course, this is only 92.5% silver, so it's a little bit less than that, but a pretty good haul for $10. Well, let's scoot that off. And then this was definitely the best find, though. I actually bought this on a trip home. I just went out to a few yard sales while I was visiting home, and I found this. This was actually, I had to ask at the sale. I asked if the gentleman holding the sale had any jewelry for sale. He mentioned that he did, but it was inside, so he had to go get it, and he had a big bag of costume jewelry, but in there was this piece. I paid $20 for this, and as you can see, that is marked pretty clearly 14 karat. Let me see if I can get you a good shot of that. Yeah, there's that 14 karat, and this weighs 7.4 grams. So 7.4 grams of 14 karat gold is worth about $200, somewhere between $190 and $200 with the spot price today. So picking that up for 20 bucks was a pretty good deal, But there definitely are gold and silver items out there to be found at yard sales. It can take a while, and you do have to ask. You may find jewelry just out on a table. If you're there early and you pick through it, you might find some good stuff, but always be sure to ask the people holding the sale if they have any jewelry they would like to sell, because they might have some gold or silver jewelry that they'd like to get rid of that they maybe didn't put out for the sale. So it's always it always pays off to ask. No reason not to, but that's my recent bullion finds. Definitely probably the best way to invest in gold and silver, I think, is to go and try and find it for significantly below the spot price. That way you're making money right away. If the price goes up or the price goes down, it doesn't matter. You're still doing pretty well because you bought it well below the price. But thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the blog at findgoldsilver.com. And until next time, happy treasure hunting, everyone.